Going on YouTube, it's Legendary323, and I'm back with a new video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use your Xbox One controller on your PS4 console. There's a few things you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need some type of converter adapter. This is the Brooks Game Controller Super Converter, that's what it's calling it. What this does, it converts your Xbox One controller to act as a PS4 controller. Brooks Gaming has multiple different ones, so they have Xbox One, Xbox 360 to PS4. That's the one I should have got, but this one is just the Xbox One to PS4. This is what it looks like. Connects right into the PlayStation 4 USB port, and you connect the micro USB that's connected to the Xbox One controller into here, and it lights up blue on the sides to indicate getting power. So this is something similar to like a Cronus Max, which I'm not too familiar with, but I heard people have mixed reviews about it. However, the Brooks Game Converter adapter, it works perfect. So this is the main thing you're gonna need. You're gonna need this converter. Of course, you need any Xbox One controller, so you could use the Elite controller. You could use the Elite controller, and the paddles do work. That's one thing that's cool. The paddles work. As function, since the profiles are saved to the controller and not to the Xbox One consoles. You can use regular Xbox One controller, whatever you prefer. This is the Forza 6 one. You can even use the arcade stick. So if you have if you have an arcade stick and it's an Xbox One arcade stick, and you just picked up a PS4 for Street Fighter 5, King of Fighters, or whatever. And you don't want to buy a brand new arcade stick because they do run expensive. Arcade sticks are pretty expensive, and this adapter does work great with the arcade stick. So one of the downfalls to this converter is when Sony issues a PlayStation firmware update to the console, sometimes it will overwrite this. So when you plug this in, it will have an 8-minute timeout. So what that means is every 8 minutes, the controller will disconnect and you have to just connect it again. However, Brook is really good at updating the firmware for this device, and it's pretty easy to update also. You just go to the website, download the firmware, plug this into the PC through the USB, and update. It's really simple, quick, under 5 minutes, maybe for sure under 10 minutes. It shouldn't take you longer than 10 minutes to do it. So let's get to the PS4 and show you how this works. Alright, so we're at the PlayStation 4, as you can see in front of us. So the next thing we're going to do is plug in the converter, the adapter. It's right here. We're going to plug this in into any of the USB ports, like so. And we are going to plug in the micro USB that's connected to the Xbox One controller. So this is the Xbox One Elite controller micro USB. Just going to plug it in. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you're going to see the Xbox One controller turn on. You're going to see the light turn on. As you can tell, it's in focus now. So now the only thing, another drawback for this is it's not going to work wirelessly. It always has to be connected through the wire. And I tried to use this before. This is the Xbox One, was it the PC adapter? This allows you to play with the Xbox controller on Xbox One controller on PC wirelessly, and it doesn't work. Unless you know a way, let me know. Then we could do this wirelessly. All right. So now we have that. I'm gonna point the camera to my monitor. All right. So in order to turn it on, just press the Xbox home button, and it turns it on. Let me fix this. Alright, so fix the focus real quick. Okay, so that's that. And then if I press it again, Resident Evil 4 is going to start. So, and then X, as you can see, X, it's going to be A. And then it's going to load. And just load something. We're gonna load anything real quick just to show you guys. So, let's pass this. So the touch, pass this. So the touch pad for the PS4 controller. You know how it's a button also, right? You know how the PS4 controller, this is also a button. In order to do that on this controller, it's this button, which is the menu button, or I forget what they call this button, but it's that button. See? And then the way I have my program or my controller set up program is this is right bumper, well, actually left bumper and right bumper. You can see every time I press it, he aims, which is the same as this. And then joysticks, D-pad. Just go ahead and shoot. Oh, wrong button. So that's that. And it's cheap too. I'll leave everything in the description below. And thank you for watching. Legendary323. I'm out. Peace.